Well, so the password to that was Root123, which, you know, that's just pretty fucking stupid. So I'm gonna talk about the time we got hacked. No. This is my first company. And the way we did that was we had a machine on our network that just sat there with an open port, and whoever dialed in, right, we assumed that they were a client. Well, so the password to that was Root123, which, you know, that's just pretty fucking stupid.
No, isn't simplistic sometimes great for a password?
None of it's open to the world. So one day I come in, and my boss says, "Hey man, the remote support box got hacked, so we're kind of down for now." And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean it got hacked?" Like, well, I guess the password is Root123. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did without getting hacked. A fucking miracle. So I asked, "Hey, can I take a look at it? Right? Can I just fuck around with it, see what happened? Maybe I can get some history, see who did this."
Yeah.
So I started looking at the machine, and I'm going through the logs, and I see a login. Or no, it's not a login. I see an outgoing connection on port 6667. Now, like, most people don't know what the fuck that means, right? So 6667 is the common port for IRC chat room. And I'd just been on IRC since the 90s, so I just knew this, right? Someone is using our machine to go on IRC, right? So I logged on to the IRC, and I used the bot's credentials, right, that they put in the config file, and then I just sat there and waited. And eventually, somebody messaged me with their password, right, because they log into the bot so they can control the bot. So now I have their password to their bot network, right? So now I can take over all their bots. And it was some guy from Romania, so, like, good luck ever prosecuting that shit. But I guess, like, the moral of the story is, like, if you're at work and there's some crazy shit that happens, like, don't assume that your knowledge of these esoteric things won't come in handy someday. And, like, it wasn't long after this that I got a huge fucking raise, right? So, like just having that knowledge sitting in your head available can be very valuable. So, like, just be ready to deploy that at any time, because crazy shit happens at work, and you might be the guy to be able to help fix the problem. The password was not Root123 anymore. We put actual software on there for, like, intrusion detection and all this crazy shit, so it would never happen again.